Good afternoon. First off, we're here for a really exciting announcement, but I want to welcome our council members, Councilmember Amanda Mays Bledsoe and Councilmember Whitney Baxter are with us today. And Monica Conrad, our Director of Parks and Recreation, is here, and you'll hear from her in a minute also. Lexington's 6 city pools are diving into summer, so it's time to dive on in. The water's fine, and we're here on a pretty sunny day to talk about our pools. Our 4 aquatic centers, Castlewood, Southland, Tates Creek, and Woodland, will open Saturday, May 28th in time for Memorial Day. Shiloh and Douglas Pool open 1 week later on June the 4th. And the pools return to their regular hours for the first time in 3 years. This is a big deal. We're so excited. After 2 very challenging seasons, which saw our pools closed or operating with limited hours, we're very excited to make a splash in the neighborhoods all over the city with improved facilities. All city pools are receiving needed infrastructure improvements and new features funded through the American Rescue Funds. Southland, Woodland, Shiloh, and Douglas pools have already had their diving boards replaced. There will also be improvements to aquatic features. Today marks one of our first steps in a citywide parks improvement plan. We're investing unprecedented resources in our parks, including new and improved equipment, aquatic features, and the facilities. So let's hear right now from Councilmember Amanda Mays Bledsoe, who I understand has a very long history with this pool. I mean, not that long, but pretty long.
How old do you think
Welcome. I know exactly how old you are. She's as old as my daughter.
Thank you, Mayor. Welcome to Southland Pool. You know, as a little girl, I grew up right here at this pool, learning to swim and participating on the swim team, and I was not very good. But that's okay. That's what city pools are for. It's getting people involved and providing access to all kids and all ages, having some aquatic adventure time. And I'm excited that future generations of children will be able to do the same things that I did growing up, which is try and learn how to swim and have fun. Thanks to the recent investment of ARPA funds, we're going to have some major infrastructure improvements like diving boards and all kinds of new slides. Neighborhood pools are a great asset to our community and offer fitness and recreation for all ages and improves quality of life. And I, for one, can't wait to be back.
Thank you very much, Councilmember Bledsoe. Now, at this point, I want to invite Monica Conrad to the podium. She's our Director of Parks and Recreation. Welcome, Monica.
Good afternoon. Our mayor truly gets the impact that these investments have on our city and our pools. And Councilmember Bledsoe is spending a lifelong affinity here at Southland Pool and has always been a great supporter of our parks. Our aquatics and maintenance teams are the ones who make these pools happen. We've got a lot of folks from our maintenance teams here today. Our Commissioner of General Services, Chris Ford, is also with us today. And we're excited to be at full capacity for this 2022 pool season. We've been hiring and training lifeguards and pool attendants, concession workers to get our pools open. The American Rescue Fund investments will allow our facilities to continue serving our neighborhoods for years to come. In addition to the diving boards you've heard about, we'll also have replacement of 2 small features here at Southland Pool and a repair feature in the kiddie pool at Tates Creek. Working with the neighborhood, we'll also have newly installed slide at Douglas Pool in 2023, creating more opportunities for fun. We know the community is anxious to see a replacement for the beloved Woodland pirate ship. Feedback from users in the neighborhood, we will see a new water feature at Woodland in 2023. While not as exciting but critical, as our maintenance teams will tell you, are the mechanics of investments in pools. Whether that's installing new filtration systems or pool tanks, whether that's installing new slide pumps at Castlewood and Southland, or much needed decking repairs at Shillato. We'll hope you'll join us at our pools in the coming weeks. Also take an opportunity to go out to Jacobson Park, where we've got paddle boat rentals as well as kayaks. Still time to get a pool pass, sign up for a swim lesson. And we're also still looking for lifeguard and pool positions. So check us out online, follow us on social media, and have a summer full of play. Thanks.
I feel like the waves are coming in. Thank you very much, Director Conrad. I told her I feel like the waves are coming in every time that thing dumps, right? So thank you all for being here, and we have plenty of folks here who can answer any questions that you might have. Any questions? How many lifeguard positions are you working to fill? Introduce yourself.
My name is Zach Martin, and I'm in charge of the 6 pools and the boat dock that we have. Currently, we have 70 certified lifeguards and training another 50 here soon, and we look to hire as many as we can. You can never have enough lifeguards.
And you've had great success.
We've had great success, yeah. Oh yes, we have more than we had at the start of last year, so we're looking really good.
Good news.
Oh, it's been a lot easier to get the certifications than it was before. A lot of organizations around Lexington, UK, and have been offering classes that they didn't offer last year or the years before. And then we also have our own classes that we've been able to offer, and we've had more of those classes than we had in the past.
At the pool.
It's still fluctuating a little bit, Beth, which is understandable in today's market, but it's about 1.6 million. Yeah. So popular. We've actually already done our community engagement. We did that, a considerable amount of that last summer at the pool, at the Woodland Art Fair, and also with the neighborhood. And we found that they certainly want a robust water feature there at Woodland, but not necessarily the exact same pirate ship. The pirate ship had a good 25-year run at Woodland Park, but we know we want it to be very interactive for folks of all ages. And so I think it will be something different, but better. That's correct. It'll be ready for the 2023 pool season. The splash pads are open at Masterson and Jacobson. They will open when the pools open at Douglas and Castlewood. Yes.
Any other big Parks and Rec plans aside from the pools?
Oh, gosh.
I know there are, but
How long does he have?
Yes. We are very fortunate that the mayor, our administration, and the council members approved over $25 million investment in parks projects. So you'll be seeing those all over the city. The Woodland restroom is nearing completion, so hopefully you all will be back to see that in mid-June. But we also have investments throughout the city, whether that be playgrounds, trails, improvements in our structures. It's going to be significant. We've not had a shortage this year in chlorine. That was an issue at the start of last season. Fortunately, we buy in bulk, and so it wasn't an issue for Lexington Parks, and we don't foresee it being an issue this year. Our biggest challenges are usually lead times on things like amenities. So while we might have hoped to have some in by 2022, it may take a little bit longer.
Other questions? All right.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you very much. Thank you all. You know I